Shalom everyone, it's called Torah, and today we're going to discuss Parashat Shelach, that literally means to send. The main topic of this parasha is the meraglim, the spies that Moshe sent, 12 of them, to scatter the land and to bring a report about its fruit, about its plan, about its cities and towns, and just to give some kind of a report to the Jewish people. Today I would like to talk about this incident, but really to try to illustrate how things can change really from life to death based on interpretation. And what do I mean by that? The spies went to Israel, they scattered the land, and they brought fruits back with them. And they began their presentation to the Jewish people by saying, what God said, that the land is fruitful with milk and honey and beautiful fruits, He is right. Here are the fruits, beautiful fruits, big, huge, juicy fruits, looked terrific. But then, after they said that the fruits are great and the land is fruitful, they said the following thing. Efes. Ki az ha'am hayoshev bekirbo. Rather, but there is a problem. This fruit is beautiful, juicy, great, tasty. Problem is, we will never get it. And why? Because there are fortified cities, there are giants there, and we will not be able to overcome them. Basically, what the spies did was not just to give a report, bring a report, they gave their own interpretation. They said, look, it's great, it's wonderful, but it's not going to be ours. Because we think that there is no way we can conquer the land of Israel. On the contrary, take Caleb, and his report or his interpretation. He does not dispute the fact or the description that the spies brought back, saying that there are giants there and there are fortified cities and there are strong armies. He does not refute the facts. He just says, don't you see? Hashem promised us the land. Hashem told us that He is going to give it to us and He will help us. So we should have faith in God and we will be able to overcome it. Now, was Caleb basically tried to ignore, to avoid the issue? No. He said there are giants there. Was he oblivious to the fortified cities and to the strong armies? No. He agreed they are there. The only thing that differed Caleb from the spies was a matter of interpretation. He said, I see all those challenges. I see that it's going to be a tremendous effort for us to conquer the land of Israel, but we don't do it by ourselves. We're going to do our share, and God is going to help us. See what's happened to them. The spies not only caused a terrible tragedy for the entire generation, they tried to continue to badmouth the land of Israel, and God killed them. Caleb was able to be, he and Joshua, the only two that survived this episode, went to Israel and conquered his city. What we see from here, that many, many times, life decisions, life pathways, long-term consequences are basically depends on a matter of interpretation. Many times we face an event, a situation, a circumstance that can be very difficult. But much of the way we deal with things is a matter of interpretation. How do we want to view things? Where is God when we look at things? Is God is out there and has no connection to us, so then everything becomes so challenging, so if I cannot do it, so it cannot be done? Or I can say yes. Humanly, when I look at things realistically, maybe there is no so much hope, but I still have God with me. And I can pray and try and do my efforts for sure, but also ask for help. And then maybe there is hope. Maybe there is optimism. Maybe there is a way to overcome a challenge. And sometimes you need to take a step back and to look at the challenge from maybe a different perspective and see how we can take a challenge and transform it into an opportunity. I think this is one of the most strongest messages from this parsha. A matter of interpretation can really determine life or death, hope or despair. It depends on us and the way we perceive things. Thank you.